Hi, Mike Anderson here from Ascent Law. If you're looking at this, you're probably entering into some kind of a divorce, or at least have some questions about how custody would work. One of the important things that we look at with custody is what's in the best interest of the child, and also what's been happening already between you and your spouse. In most cases here, we're looking at, the court will talk about 3 or 4 different types of custody, and I figured I'd explain that to you guys today. Under Utah Code, the custody code is under Utah Code 30-3-35, 30-3-35.1, and 30-3-35.2 for all children that are over the age of 5. There is also 30-3-35.5, which gives you the minimum standard time for children over the age of, or under the age of 5. So in 30-3-35, this is essentially what we're looking at as what I like to call the 1980s minimum parent time. This is what dads had in the 1980s, and is extended here, but it makes it very easy for me to explain because I have friends that just disappeared every other Friday, right? And that's really what this looks like. So we do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Essentially on Friday evening after school, they'd be picked up by their father after school. It would go all day Saturday. They'd have an overnight with dad, and it would go most of the day Sunday till about 7 o'clock, at which point the child would be returned to mom. The parents also have a midweek visitation that would be from after school till the time that the child goes to bed. So this is considered minimum standard. If your ex is a drug addict, if your ex is a bad person, if your ex has a myriad of problems here, this is the minimum that the court will guarantee him, with him or her. 35.1, the court has actually just changed things slightly, right? Number 1 is that we've taken that Wednesday and we've moved it over to Thursday. And they've turned that Thursday into an overnight. So dad now picks up the child from school on Thursday, is able to have them overnight and take them to school on Friday, right? And continues with the same overnight weekend schedule as he had previously. Friday would now be his day because he's taking the child overnight to school. Saturday would also be the day that he would take the child. And then finally, all day Sunday, with the overnight ending instead of Sunday night at 7 o'clock, starting school on Monday. So if you add up the same overnights here between the two here, you end up with 1 overnight on Friday here and 1 overnight on Saturday here on 35, which is 2 out of 14 overnights for dad. And on 35.1 would end up at 5 out of 14 overnights. That's a Thursday night, 1 Thursday, 2 Thursday, plus Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, which would give a total of 5 out of 14 overnights. This is what I consider kind of the new minimum. Studies have shown that your children thrive better when both parents are involved in the family, and so because of that, the court is constantly looking for ways to make sure that the parties are able to communicate more effectively and share kids and the time with them more efficiently. Finally, there's 35.2, which essentially runs into the idea of 50-50. 50-50 works in one of 2 ways. Either one party gets all Monday, Tuesday of every single week, and then they alternate the weekend of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, while the other party gets Wednesday and Thursday of every single week. The nice thing about a version like this is that your children know when they're waking up, where they're supposed to be, and every Monday morning they know that somebody's dropping them off, and whoever that might be, and they know who they're going with for those next couple of days. It just makes a lot of consistency for your children. Now the court can order, and you guys can make a deal that does this slightly different. The one issue with that is that it would take the maximum that you would not see your child under this equation would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, right? So the court also has this other version, which is just slightly different. Whoever has the weekend goes to the other parent during those days, and they would alternate the Wednesday and Thursday also. So now, one parent would have Monday, Tuesday, the other would have Wednesday, Thursday, they'd have one weekend. Then the second parent would have Monday, Tuesday, first parent would have that Wednesday, Thursday, they'd alternate that weekend, at which point, as you can see, forever and ever, it would go 50-50 all the rest of the way down. All of these are different ways that you can structure parent time. You can also work around work schedules, etc. The things that you guys can actually agree upon. But for a general understanding, the court is going to talk about a 35, it's going to talk about a 35.1, and they're going to talk about a 35.2 under the name of 50-50. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, reasons, wondering if your situation allows for one of these things to happen, please call us. I'm Mike Anderson at Ascent Law Firm, and I'm more than happy to help you.